to let you in. Oh, fight back. Into my world. I'm going to let you into my world. My situation. Okay. Oh, God. So, the other day I was praying to God, and I asked God a question. And I said, God, tell me, show me what you want me to do. Oh God, I don't know what it's coming from. And I said, God, tell me and show me what you want me to do. So God speaks to me a lot through dreams. And in my dream, I dreamed that I was at work. And I had on my blue uniform and everything. Which I'm a blackjack dealer. I work at the casino. And so when I walked out, I was, we're in the back with the co-workers. And it was time for them to go to my table. Somehow, I was sitting at the blackjack table and I was gambling. And I was playing two hands. In one hand, I had just a jack by itself. In the other one, I had another card with another card face down, which is called a double down. And so I looked at my supervisor. My supervisor looked at me. And I said, Mary, what are you doing? I saw my supervisor. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I said, I don't even know why I'm here. Why am I sitting here? Why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be working. I'm not even supposed to be sitting here. And so I went and, talked to my supervisor. And then the big man himself came down. Well, first, at the table, it was a dealer that I've never seen. And so I had won $100 on one spot and $50 on another spot. And so my supervisor was like, I was telling him, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. So the big man came down. And the big man was like, he was just looking. He didn't say nothing. He just was just looking. And I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And so the big man had came down, and I'm like, I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why I'm doing here. What am I supposed to be? I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing here. And the big man said, he said, it's okay. And Grace, he said, it's okay. And so he said, it's okay. Follow me. So he was walking, and I said, he walked in his office. And so I went to go get my money that I had won. And so when I got to the table, the $150, which was a black chip and a $50 chip, I had a stack of purple chips. And a stack of purple chips, that's $10,000. And that's worth $500 chips. $2,500 chips. So that's $10,000. And so I was like, I can't, this is my money. And the dealer said, yes, this is your money. He left this for you. This is your money. So I took the money and I put it in my pocket, and it was overflowing out my pocket. And my supervisor was like, what are you going to do? And I said, well, the big man told me to follow him. And I was looking at the big man standing in the door. He wasn't white. He wasn't black. He was something. I don't even know what his nationality was. And he was just smiling at me. And it was different people going in and out, but he was just smiling. And I woke up. And I know the big man represents Almighty God. Jesus said, come follow me. The purple chips is royalty. That's a divine color, heavenly color. On top of the chips is 500. Those chips are $500 chips. 5 mean grace. Grace. That's grace 20 times. And when I kept saying, I'm not supposed to be here, I'm not supposed to be here, that was God showing me grace, 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 grace. And God said, follow you. And so this what brought me right here. And I'm just sitting right here in the parking lot at Burger King, just eating a burger. And what got me in tears is that, God asking me to quit my job, right? And the thing is, I like my job. I love my coworkers. I love my job. But when it comes to my job, I'm limited. Like, I can't minister to people. Even when I see people are hurting, people going through, I can't say anything to them. Not minister to them and what God has in me. And so I know God telling me to quit my job. And so, but this is the thing that hurt. Like, when I say I always, I'll leave, I'll move in a minute when I feel like it's God. And I see God, and God always provide. And now I'm back in Chicago, where I show desire to be back in Chicago. And and like now I'm just stuck sitting right here, like, knowing God told me to quit my job. Like, He answered me plain as day. And like now I'm like, God, what do I do? So I quit my job. Then what? Money, provision. Do I go back to Mississippi? And I'm constantly seeing things that He have for me to do in Mississippi over and 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 over again. And it's like all my life, ever since 2007, ever since my first divorce, I just been moving and moving and moving, which I don't mind, because I like moving, because I always meet people, but I'm always moving. Like, I don't have any settle, any structure, and it don't feel good. Well, I take that back. It do feel good. It don't bother me, but it don't look good. Yeah, it don't look good to people. Yeah, and I can honestly say, for the first time ever in my whole entire time of ever moving, that it don't make sense. This time it don't make sense, because everything that I asked God for, He did it. I asked God for the job. I asked God for the time I wanted to be off so I can do my hair. Everything I asked for is working. Now all of a sudden I got a dream that I got to quit my job. The hardest thing to do is to listen to God and obey. Just want to share that with you. You be encouraged.